What is up? Happy Bowman Day. We're kicking off with two hobby boxes. Felt like that was a pretty good price point to get spots out there for everybody. We'll do two more tomorrow night, although I realize I scheduled that at 8, and I may have to change that. My daughter has a spring concert at 6 that I forgot about. I was told about it. Um, So I'm thinking I'll either do that at 9, although there's a chance I might just do it at 5. There's not that many spots left. I'm sure I can get it filled by tomorrow, so we may have a day break tomorrow. We'll see. Stay tuned for that. There's Stu, Tom, and Chad in the chat. Welcome, welcome. And then I do have two more boxes in transit. Maybe Friday, but maybe Monday. So I'd say it's probably 50-50 either way. So, yeah, more to stay tuned about. Also, dropped some new singles on the site today, about 40 of them, including a couple lots, some stuff that I opened up. Um, yeah, plenty of stuff to browse. There's Seth. What's going on? All right, I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. Who's joining us for Bowman Round 1? We've got Aaron W. back with us. Welcome, welcome. AJ, Andy, Antonio, Brandon, Brian, Chad, Daniel M, Daniel O, Derek, Donna's back with us, Jeremy D, Jeremy S, Josh W is back with us, Kyle, Mark, Nick, Phil C, Scott S, Seth, Stephen L, Stu, and Tom. Phil and Scott, I feel like it's been a while for both of you guys as well. So welcome everyone. All right, I think we're ready to start ripping. Find it very interesting that Topps is no longer publishing the parallels with the checklists. Or maybe it's Beckett that's not posting them. I don't know. But even on, prior to release day, they usually have the parallel information, and it hasn't been there for the last couple, even past release day. There's Don. What's going on, sir? My newest Facebook friend. All right, we've got a Victor Rodriguez first, Drew Jones, Altuve, Schwellenbach rookie. I love Bowman inserts. They're always sharp to me. Number 32, Nick Kurtz. Did you see the note going around about the announcers being told to take a pause between his names? Cracks me up. Charles McAdoo and Juan Carlos Lara, both first chrome Bowmans, and Connor Griffin. So a lot of prospects in this one. Not like a lot of big names, but those names aren't necessarily their first. Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Amador rookie, Ketel Marte. Check this out. We hit our ink already. Jack Penny, that's the first refractor for the Tigers. 300 out of 499 going to Phil. Fifth rounder. Very cool. First and refractor, we'll take it. Kadeem Diao, first chrome. Aiden Smith, chrome. And Franklin Arias, first paper. Phil C strikes first. Jack Penny first auto refractor at a 4.99. Janceel Villarroel, Ricardo Yan, Lou Bob, Kyle Tucker and the Cubs. Don Cruz, Greatness Loading. That's another sharp insert. The first X-Fractor, Fabian Lopez, Marlins. Also going to Phil. Slade Caldwell, first Chrome, and Cody Freeman, first paper. His name sounds familiar, and I could have swore it was from another product, but not if that's his first. But I don't think I remember reading his name about being the Chase guy. Hayden Alvarez, Richard Maddock, both firsts. Chris Sale, Caden Dana, William Contreras, Elvin Garcia, first Chrome, Dewell Joseph Chrome, Javier Mogollon, first paper. Cole Emerson, Peyton Eales, Freddie Freeman, Bryce Harper, top 100, number 27, Bryce Eldridge, Giants, Johnny Level, that's cool, first Chrome, Owen Wild, first Chrome, and Aiden Miller, paper. Lazaro Montez, Jose Perella, Kumar Rocker, rookie, Tatis, Dylan Cruz, Rockstar rookies. Awesome. I wasn't sure how rare these are, but they will make anything a theme. I'm okay with it. Paulino Santana's Chrome, paper Cole Fontenelle, and George Clayson. For the Angels, that's a first yellow wave, 8 out of 75. Chad with the Angels, who's chasing Manny Ramirez's son. I think he's on the Angels, right? That's George Klassen, yellow wave. That's a sharp color pattern. I like that. I think the X-Fractors are 1 per box, so we already saw that. We already saw the auto. Rafael Flores, Juan Carlos Lara, Emmanuel Clase, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Greatness Loading, Kevin McGonigal. Is that right? Fran Yerber, Montilla. That's a first, and I don't know what that pattern is. Not numbered. It's awesome, though. Detroit, Blake Walters, first Chrome, and Jesus Lopez, first paper. So in classic recent product fashion, we're seeing lots of refractors. 3 already, 1 numbered. Ichiro Cano Hernandez. I feel like you're just trying everything to get your kid in the pros by naming them that. Chen Wei Lin, Bobby Witt Jr., Jackson Chourio, Matt Chapman, Zaire Hope, Chrome, Andrew Painter, Chrome, Quinn Matthews, first paper. Yeah, it does look reptilian. At first I thought it was like a metal, but yeah, that could definitely be it. That looks like a perfect replacement for the Moon Glow, honestly. I like it. It's cool. Esteban Mejia, Bishop Leston, Letson, Nick York, Thomas Sagasi, top 100, number 45, Connor Griffin, Will Simpson, first Chrome, Humberto Cruz, first Chrome, and Fernando Cruz, Humberto Cruz and Fernando Cruz back to back. Kevin McGonigal first. I think he's the main chase guy for the Tigers, right? Yeah, first rounder. Jared Sundstrom, Corey Seager, Willie Adames, Rosarena, Chrome, Jonathan Long, and Emilian Petrie. Young Suk Jang. Sorry, bro. That was probably way off. Lucas Ramirez, Christian Moore, Will Smith, Weather Holtz, Fair Weather Collectibles, JJ Weatherholt. Interesting. Wow. Interesting insert there. VIP Chase Burns, the Reds. Both of those are new to us. Caden Kendall first chrome, Jack Lyons first chrome, and Braylon Payne paper. I don't remember seeing these fair weather collectibles things on the insert or on the checklist. Sorry, my head's going a million miles a minute thinking about those last two inserts. There's David Ortiz Jr., Texas. Neil Morales, Vlad Jr., Juan Soto on the Mets. We've got a die cut. Rookie Sasaki rookie for the Dodgers. Going to Don. Jonah Tong, Santiago Suarez, first chromes, and George Clayson, first paper. Three sharp inserts, right back to back. I don't know the rarity of them. Tink Hence, Elvin Garcia, CJ Abrams, Tarek Skubal. Top 100, number 95, Cam Collier. Walker Jenkins, Dylan Thien in chrome. Fine. Conrad Kaysen, first paper for Boston. Samuel Basallo, Sung Chae Chang. Awful. Sorry. River Ryan, Aaron Judge, Adele Amador's a rookie refractor. That's cool. They made the rookie logo red. That's awesome, actually. Small detail that I like. Whoa. Josie Nixon Garcia, Seaver King, chrome. Walker Janik, first paper. Red rookie card. Oh, so they're not all like that. That's pretty cool. I like little stuff like that. I'm glad I caught it. Thanks, Antonio. Paulino Santana, Thomas White, Yamamoto, Jackson Merrill, another VIP, Christian Moore. Our first mini diamond first. Richard Maddock for the Yankees. Going to Brian. Chrome, Stephen Echeverria, and Caleb Lomavita, first paper. So no numbering to the, yeah, I think that's mini diamond or maybe speckle. Cool refractor, no numbering. which isn't that common, or which is pretty common these days. Find these really sweet parallels and they're not numbered. I mean, obviously they have to with the print rates going up, but still. Travis Bazana, PJ Morlando, Tovar, Jackson Holiday, Shane McClanahan, Jeremy Cabrera, first Chrome. And check that out for the Guardians, Travis Bazana. Blue Wave out of 150. Guardians going to Daniel M. He's one of the big prospects that's in here, but not a first. Carlos Tavares, first paper. No, I didn't hear about the red rookie cards. Sammy Hernandez, Chase Hampton, Mike Trout, Matt Olson. Top 100, number 52, Edgar Quiro, Hagen Smith, Romeo Sanabria, first Chrome, Cameron Sullivan, first paper. Kellen Lindsay, Matt Wilkinson, Tristan Casas, Adley Rushman, Thomas Agassi, Rockstar Rookies, Sammy Stafura, and Jared Sundstrom, both first Chromes, and Montilla for the Tigers, first paper. Wow, that's really cool. No, I didn't hear that. I'm sure it was on the sell sheet that I missed, but yeah, the on the checklist that it didn't indicate it really anywhere, so I missed that. That's exciting. We got some paper parallels coming up, or one at least. Malcolm Moore and Cameron Sullivan, more for the Guardians. Looks like a fuchsia out of 299. More for Dan M. Arenado, Mason Wynn, Aiden Miller, VIP. Zach Showalter looks to be that same reptilian. Luis Morejo, first Chrome, and Jackson Humphreys, first paper. I did like the moon glow, but I like that they changed it up. Maybe that's magenta, fuchsia. One per hobby. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for those. Luis Pena, Carson Benj, Zach Wheeler, Pete Alonso, Wyatt Langford, Engel Urena, first Chrome, Carson Benj, Chrome, and Chase Mobley, first paper. Jesus Made, Nick Kurtz, Connor Norby, Dylan Cruz, rookies, Matt Shaw, top 100, number 24, Eduardo Quintero, first Chrome, Jacob Wright as well, Joffrey Rodriguez, first paper. All right, 3 left in box 1. Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Junior Caminero, Roki Sasaki, rookie, Yuri Perez, Chrome, Matt Wilkinson first, and Charlie Condon first. Very nice. Chase Burns paper with the Rockies. Tom L. This is the number 3 pick, right? Yeah, 3rd overall. I don't think we saw him in paper yet, did we? Nabel Mariano, Braden Montgomery, Adrian Del Castillo, Cole Ragans, Greatness Loading, Bryce Eldridge, Andrew Morris, first Chrome, Alex Mooney, first Chrome, D'Angelo Ortiz. All right, final pack, box one. Josue Brisseno, Cam Smith, Person Waldrop, Mackenzie Noel, another die-cut rookie, Caden Dana for the Angels, Chrome, Ashley Andujar, Braden Montgomery, and paper, Seaver King. Be curious to see what these hobby boxes do price-wise. They were what, about 300 today? Did they say if they're going to do the red rookies in Topps Chrome as well? Because that could be another product they do it in. I like that kind of stuff. E. Smith Pineda, Sebastian Walcott, Sasaki, and Schwellenbach rookies again. Top 100, number 43, Jefferson Caro. Garcia for the Red Sox, Owen Wild, both in Chrome, and another Seaver King. All right, we're already seeing some doubles. Fabian Lopez, Cade Horton, Del Castillo, Ketel Marte. And we're already into our ink. Sammy Stafura, first Chrome Auto for the Reds. That's going to Aaron W. Second rounder, 43rd overall. Very nice. Seaver King in Chrome. Oh, wow. Another Blue Wave out of 150 for the Royals. Esbel Gonzalez. That's a first going to Jeremy S. And Luis Morejo first for the Guardians. That looks nice for the Royals. Aaron W. We'll get the Sammy Stafura. All right, well, we still have a lot to go. Don't expect any more ink, but lots of parallels. Kevin Castillo, Esteban Gonzalez, Waldrop, Kyle Tucker, Dylan Cruz, Greatness Loading. That's a dupe. Chase Mobley, X-Fractor, first for the Guardians. Daniel M. Morejo first, and Yu Min Lin first paper. Jack Penny, Alejandro Rosario, Brett Loader, Shea Whitcomb, William Contreras, Chrome, Jeremy Cabrera, Hagen Smith, and Romeo Sanabria. Yeah, the blue wave is always great, but put it next to the Royals or Dodgers or something. Anderson Brito, Cobb Hightower, Brooks Lee, Bryce Harper, top 100, number 54, Blake Mitchell, Sammy Stafora, and Jacob Wright, first Chromes, and Blake Walters, first paper. Kadeem Diao, Robert Calais, Paul Skeens, Tatis, another double. Dylan Cruz, Rockstar Rookies, Chrome, Jared Sundstrom, and Zaire Hope, Edwin Perez, first paper. Sundstrom, I think, is a Chase guy. I was reading, maybe not a Chase guy. There's something about him. All right. There's a lot in that first stack. Let's see if they can keep it going for us. Jose Perella, Malcolm Moore, Kumar Rocker, Little Acuna, another Kevin McGonigal, Greatness Loading. Reptilian, Paulino Santana, Rangers, going to Chad. Jack Lyons, first Chrome, and Cole Fontenelle, first paper. Jack Lyons is another name that's sticking out to me, and I can't think of why. Santana. Chad's got quite a stash of him, I bet, at this point. Luis Pena, Carson Benj, Arenado, Zach Wheeler, Matt Chapman, Chrome, Jack Penny, and Alejandro Rosario, Jackson Humphreys, first paper. Jesus Made, Nick Kurtz, Pete Alonso, Thomas Sagasi, Top 100, number 31, Chase DeLauder, Chrome, Anderson Brito, Carlos Lara, and Chase Mobley paper. Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Connor Norby, Rosarena. Got a purple pattern a paper purple pattern parallel. Yuri Perez for the Marlins. That's going to Phil. I thought those used to be numbered as well. Chewy Lin and Richard Maddock, both first Chromes, and Yafri Rodriguez, first paper. Oh, it is numbered. I missed that. Sorry. Down the bottom corner. Card's so busy. 176 out of 199. Abel Mariano, Braden Montgomery, Will Smith, Acuna's home run haven. Really leaning into the collectibles side of things. MVP Matt Shaw, Robert Calais Chrome, Slade Caldwell Chrome, Chase Burns and paper. Although I do like that this insert is Acuna and they threw some pros in there too. And that it's not a dupe from what we've already seen. Josue Bursano, Cam Smith, Junior Caminero, Juan Soto, Nick York, the die cut rookie, Pirates, Chrome, Javier Magoin, Walker Jenkins, and D'Angelo Ortiz, first paper. Neil Morales, Victor Rodriguez, Vlad Jr., Tarek Skubal, Top 100, number 1, Roman Anthony. Very cool. Josue Bursano Chrome, Romeo Sanabria Chrome, George Clayson, first paper. Drew Jones, Will Simpson, Altuve, Aaron Judge. There's our red rookie. See, you know all about it now. Thomas Sagasi, Cardinals. Going to Seth. Should have known that. James Tibbs, the third in Chrome. Fran Yerber Montilla. That one is kind of fun to say. Connor Griffin. Jonathan Long, Jansel Villarroel, Dale Amador, Jackson Merrill, Cooper Pratt, VIP. Nice, Leo DeVries. Make sure I don't miss that one being numbered. I still like this being called Mini Diamond. I think they switched it to Speckle. Who knows? But I love that for the Padres. Another one of the prospects that's not a first. That's going to Andy D. Blake Walters, first Chrome, and Franklin Arias, first paper. Ricardo Yan, Hayden Alvarez, Lou Bob, Chris Sale, Shane McClanahan, Chrome Aiden Miller, and Peyton Eales. Cody Freeman, first paper. This pack feels thicker than the others. Richard Maddock, Cole Emerson, Caden Dana, Matt Olson. Top 100, number 20, Leo DeVries. Chrome, Cade Horton, and Umberto Cruz. First, Javier Mogollon in paper. I don't know why that pack felt thicker. Peyton Eales, Lazaro Montez, Freddie Freeman, Adley Rushman, Thomas Sagasi, Rockstar Rookies. Chrome, Nate Nankel, and Jackson Humphreys, and Aiden Miller in paper. All right, we got our final stack here. 6 packs to go. Aaron Estrada, Zach Showalter, Magenta out of 299, 205 out of 299. He's going to Seth as the hit train approaches. Tyler Locklear, Mason Wynn, Jack Caglianone, that can't be right, VIP, Engel Urena, hopefully I'm saying that one right, Reptilian Refractor first for the Yankees, going to Brian. Alex Mooney, first Chrome, and Jack Lyons, first paper. Lot to unpack in that pack. There's the Urena. And Zach Showalter. Sorry, it's probably even louder tonight because I've got an extra window open. Our temperatures are finally over 50 degrees. Max Clark, Justy Nixon Garcia, even though there's no I in there. I don't know how to say that. Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Wyatt Langford, Chrome Andrew Painter, and Will Simpson. Bo Walker, first paper. Bryce Rayner, Yerman Cabrera, Mookie Betts, Dylan Cruz, rookie. Top 100, number 71, Johnny Farmello for the Mariners. Jonathan Long and Wen Pan. I'm just going to go with Wen Pan. First Chromes, and Slade Caldwell, first paper. All right, 3 to go. Jack Cags. I'm just going with Jack Cags for now. Kind of locks my brain up. Sammy Stafora, Otani, Jackson Jobe, Yuri Perez. First Chrome, Emilian Petre. Hayden Kendall, first Chrome, and Owen Wild. Not a great name for a pitcher. All right, 2 to go. Ismail Javier. Whoa. Unchang Shota Imanaga, Cole Ragans, Bryce Eldridge, Greatness Loading. I think that's a dupe. Chrome, Jonah Tong, and Jacob Bresnahan. Just had to work that one out. Nate Nankeel. Going with Nate Nankeel. Andrew Painter, Charles McAdoo, Austin Riley, Mackenzie Noel, Kobe Mayo, rookie die cut for Baltimore. Chrome, Santiago Suarez, Charles McAdoo, and Luke Sinnard, first paper. All right, I want to just check out. I don't have the Acuna here, but check out some of these inserts. That's a great insert. Love a die cut retro. Like, that's just awesome. That one's new to me, especially being called fair weather collectibles. I don't know. Just don't really get it. The VIP is a nice one. We did end up getting a lot more of that one, but just well done in Bowman as usual. Let's check out some of the highlights. Lots of parallels. All right, so magenta paper out of 299, Cameron Sullivan and Zach Showalter. Reptilians, which are not numbered, Montilla, Zach Showalter again, Polino Santana, and Urena for the Yankees. Two X-Fractors, those are one per box, no numbering. Chase Mobley and Fabian Lopez. Two Mini Diamond, Richard Maddock and Leo DeVries. No numbering to those. Paper, purple pattern out of 199, Yuri Perez. Two Blue Waves out of 150, Asbel Gonzalez and Travis Bazana. Yellow Wave out of 75, George Clayson, first for the Angels. And the two red rookies, Thomas Sagasi and Adele Amador. Two autos on the night. First auto for the Reds, Sammy Stafora. And first auto refractor out of 499 for the Tigers is Jack Penny. So Aaron will get the Reds auto, and who got the Tigers? We'll see. All right, well, that was fun. Thanks for joining me for night one. Always fun checking out a new product and learning what's new each year. They're always adding stuff, and it's definitely changing how the breaks go. I mean, this stack of highlights is a lot more than what we used to get in the past. So in one way, it's almost like, the pricing going up and stuff. They're doing what they can to justify it. I still hate it in a lot of ways, but yeah, it's fun stuff, and they're picking the right refractors and patterns and stuff. Yeah, I like it. So tomorrow, two more boxes. I'm not sure of time yet. I'll have it decided late morning and let everybody know. We'll see how it fills up. If it's really close to filling, that'll make it easier. Then I'll probably do it earlier in the day. If you guys have a preference, shoot me a message, let me know. But that's all I got for round one. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll see you tomorrow at some point for more, and then more either Friday or Monday. New singles on the site if you want to check those out. That's all I got for tonight. Thanks everyone. Good night.